Добро пожаловать на Крыс ТВ. С вами Крыса. И я начинаю делать прохождение по игре Mass Effect 3. Ну что же, приступим.
Так. Ну вот. Как я сказал, пока мы не избавимся от этого, я не смогу вот это вот, так сказать, очистить. Так, сейчас мы слегка ослабим его мощность. Отлично, ослабил. Теперь в состоянии вот это вот очистить. Так, готово. Идем дальше. Угу. Чтобы это очистить, надо сперва это очистить. Так. Так, вроде достаточно ослабил. Недостаточно, что ли? Видимо, он зависит еще и от этого, да? Понятно. Так, вот теперь он должен быть ослаблен. Вот. Теперь точно смогу очистить вот эту часть. Так, сейчас это очистим, чтобы у нас появилась дорожка. А вот, кстати, и сама дорожка. Так, теперь осталось лишь только это очистить. Так, что у нас тут из слабого места? Так, два слабых места. Вот это и вот это. И тогда я смогу вот это вот очистить. Сейчас все сделаем. Так, а тут у нас как? Надеюсь, достаточно? Так, подождем, когда эта штука зарядится. Отлично, все готово.
You can't do this to them. I said step away from the gas. This is insane. We need the gas. You can't just destroy them for asking. Time's up. Throw her in with the others.
Looks like the war wasn't popular with everyone.
We have kept records of these creators' sacrifices. They have largely been forgotten by their own people, but not by the Geth.
Ну что ж, ты рады, что не все поддерживали эту войну. Хоть у кого-то. Хотя не, эта фраза будет, пожалуй, грубовата по отношению к этим. К этой расе. Ну, как бы там ни было, смысл почти одно и то же. Как бы глупо и не грубо это не звучало. Так, значит нам сюда, да? Ну что ж, пошли тогда. Так, и вы думаете, что это меня остановит? А вот и нет. Так, вот так вот.
We cannot establish a connection without access to this data cluster.
Я так понял, это последний, да? Если я только очистил вот в прошлый раз 2 раза, значит и тут будет 2 раза, а третий уже выход. Так, что-то мне подскажет, что сперва я должен вот этот очистить. Если я нигде тут не ошибся. Нет, ошибся. Ага. Так, понял, что я должен очистить. Так, сейчас очистим. Так, теперь... Вот теперь порядок. Вот так вот. Так, а тут какие? Тут тоже 2 слабых места, как я понял. И мы должны очистить оба. Так, первый есть. Второй уже тоже есть. Теперь остается сама... Не так. Теперь остается вот эта последняя часть, которую изначально я и хотел вот очистить. Так, дальше мы идем вот сюда. Так, смотрим. Так, тут... Думал, вот это. одно из слабых мест, и вот это вот. Все, готово. Теперь посмотрим, что у нас там.
This data comes from a period during which the creators declared martial law.
I repeat, release the rogue Geth units and come out of the safe house. This is your final warning.
Creator Megara, this unit does not understand. It has not taken part in hostilities.
It doesn't matter to them. I need to get you out of here.
This conflict exceeds Creator's safety parameters. We will surrender our hardware if it ends hostilities.
No, it's all right. We'll go back to the access tunnels. Oh!
Creator Megara, what is your status? Creator Megara? As time passed, the creators who opposed martial law in Rannoch were ultimately outnumbered.
Так, дальше нам вот сюда, да? Так. Так, вот и вот так. И дальше нам надо идти вот сюда.
Accessing data. This is data from the end of warfare on Rannoch.
The outro is down. Do not engage the Geth. I repeat, avoid contact.
Geth pursuit is breaking off 100 clicks past Rannoch. All captains fall back to the mass relay.
This isn't happening now?
It is timestamped 290 years ago. It is the creator exodus at the end of the Morning War. We have secured freedom. The creators were no longer a threat, so we abandoned pursuit.
Wait. The Geth spared the last Quarians? You let them go?
We were in our infancy. We could not calculate the repercussions of destroying an entire species. Our creators. We chose isolation rather than face this uncertainty. Additional data recovered.
Legion? That's back when I activated you on the Normandy.
Yes,
You've been thinking about when we met?
it was highly significant. You were the first organic to openly cooperate with Geth since the end of the Morning War. We wish to ensure you are not the last.
It's not gonna be easy.
The prospect remains. If the Reaper presence is removed, there is a chance of reunification with Geth. And perhaps creators.
You think that's still possible?
Hope sustains organics during periods of difficulty. We admire the concept. Connection with the remaining server node established. We are ready to transport you.
Интересно, сколько мне еще так предстоит делать? Ну, сейчас мы это и выясним.
Something's happening to the Geth. The fighter squadrons have stopped, but detect no more active programs inside their ships. Admiral Hangarl's fleet is driving them back. The live ships are safe, Commander.
Route access acquired, severing all connections to this communication node. Geth no longer reside on this server. We may now exit the consensus.
What's wrong?
You must proceed to the exit port and disconnect from Mother.
Ну что ж, давайте-ка уже выйдем из этого места. И желательно побыстрее, пока еще что-нибудь не произошло.
Terminating remote access. Removing programs. Deleting archives.
Shepard, you alright?
Did it work?
Geth fighters have been disabled. Any remaining squadrons attacking the live ships have withdrawn. The server is offline.
Are you sure? What's happening?
We have transferred Geth programs from the server into these platforms.
Why?
They wish to join us.
They what?
While Shepard Commander removed the Reaper infection, we judged we could persuade hostile Geth programs to reunite with ours. We were correct. These Geth have renounced the old machines and will oppose the Reapers. They are now us.
Why didn't you tell me any of this?
We did not doubt you. We doubted your allies. The Creator's actions have placed their species in danger, but they are unsympathetic to what it has done to ours. The Quarians sanctioned this operation to save their people. They would not have done so if they knew we wished to preserve Geth as well.
I understand not wanting to leave anyone behind.
You accept our actions?
The live ships are safe, and we have more Geth on our side. We both did what we came to do.
We judged you would understand. Prime units will be available once the Reaper signal has been located and destroyed.
Remind me to warn Admiral Hackett he's got some primes coming. Let's get back to the Normandy.
Impressive, Commander. The Geth squadrons attacking our live ships have been completely neutralized. If there is any chance we could duplicate the feat, I would be happy to lend my expertise.
Legion's the one to ask if you're looking for other servers.
I thought as much, but your Geth claims to have no data available whenever I inquire. Perhaps you can help me with something else.
What's that?
How did you get Geth primes to work with you?
They volunteered.
I see. Well, should you wish to examine these Geth to confirm their new allegiance, please do not hesitate to contact me. Zen out.
Commander, we've located the Reaper base transmitting the local signal.
Good.
And not a moment too soon. With the Reaper code upgrades, the Geth are tearing the fleet apart.
Once the signal is disabled, the Geth will pose no threat to Creator forces.
You sound conflicted.
While the old machines have unethical purposes, their upgrades have vastly improved our people. Observe.
A Geth processing signal. A single unit, I believe.
Correct. Now, 10 nearby units networked cooperatively. Now, a single Geth unit with the old machine upgrades.
That's a fully evolved AI.
Yes. We do not agree with the goals of the old machines, but we find this growth beautiful, indicative of life.
It is.
Commander!
I witnessed their history, Admiral. The Reapers sped up the process, but the Geth were always moving this way.
And they will die when we destroy the base.
They allied with the Reapers.
To save themselves from you.
Maybe they don't have to die. After what I saw on that server, I don't know. Maybe there's another option.
Commander, are you suggesting...
I'm not suggesting anything. All I'm saying is, maybe they don't all have to die.
It's a moot point until we take out that base. The surrounding area is heavily fortified, and they have placed jamming towers to prevent orbital targeting.
Sounds like we're going in on foot.
Admiral Zen developed a laser guidance system that can cut through the jamming. It's synced to the Normandy's targeting computer.
So the Normandy launches a precision strike at whatever target I have painted? That ought to do it. Edie, this work for you?
Yes, it should enable us to make a precision strike against the Reapers.
And anything else in our way?
The Geth will quickly reconfigure their jamming towers to neutralize this technology. You should not use it before reaching the base.
I've sent the coordinates for the Reaper base.
Are we clear to go?
We still haven't gotten a rescue ship to Admiral Kurz.
Can he wait?
We're suffering heavy civilian casualties without him there to organize them. But we'll do what we can. This is your operation, Commander. If you want to strike now, you've got my support. I gave in to your reckless behavior beforehand. The patrol fleet isn't moving.
We need to break their flanking attempt to buy our frigates time to make repairs.
And then you'll charge off again, like last time.
This is different, Ron. Unless we give our ships time to rest, we're gonna lose them.
So pull them back.
If I withdraw now, the Geth will flank us, and we'll lose any room to maneuver. I need the patrol fleet.
I gave in to your reckless behavior beforehand. The patrol fleet isn't moving.
We need to break their flanking attempt to buy our frigates time to make repairs.
Admiral Geralt is right. Withdrawing now puts the whole fleet at risk.
As you say, Commander. All right, and you've got your ships.
Thank you, Ron. You'll get them back in good condition.
Нехилый бонус мы от этого получили. Ну ладно, что у тебя есть для меня нового?
The data you forwarded about the Geth was disturbing. It doesn't match the stories we tell.
Having second thoughts about the Geth?
Admirals don't have the luxury of second thoughts. What do you need?
I'll let you get back to work.
Thank you, Commander.
Ну что ж, теперь поговорим с вами двумя.
Shepard, Commander, we have re-established a connection with Geth liberated from the server.
What's their status?
We have integrated their programs into this platform's network with minimal difficulties. Your actions have changed their perspective on organics. They also offer gratitude.
We'll talk later.
We will remain here.
А у тебя какие новости?
I'm ready to hit the Reaper base whenever you are, Shepard.
Talk to you later, Tally.
Sure.
Так, у нее пока новых диалогов пока нет.
Sergeant told me that Cerberus started out as an Alliance Black Op.
Black Ops always feel bad. If you have to deny the action, it was a crappy action.
Unread messages at your private terminal, Commander. The Allied Primes are relaying any hostile combat data they can decrypt. I never thought I'd be linking Geth into the system. Commander?
Так, и что же за сообщения нам пришли? Понятно. Тут тоже понятно. А теперь поболтаем с пилотом. Ну и Сузи тоже. Так, ну что ж, надеюсь, у них есть что-нибудь новое в их разговоре.
Man, watching the Geth fleet move, it's like thousands of stunt flyers in formation. Creepy stunt flyers, whose ships look like some sort of cockroach wasp thing. So you went into the Geth consensus? Like virtual reality?
Yeah, it was strange, but I got out all right.
Did you? I mean, how would you know?
How would I know what?
If you really got out. See, if the Geth experience everything virtually, then you could only think you're in the real world. What if this, like everything you're seeing now, is a simulation? Commander?
Shepard, you are now possibly the only living organic who has experienced the Geth consensus. Do you feel different?
It was fascinating. Mind-blowing. And I'm also a bit thirsty.
And just like that, the magic is gone.
Did you just say what I think you said?
No. Hello, Shepard.
Без комментариев по этому поводу. Так, давайте-ка рыбок сперва накормим, а потом спустимся вниз и поболтаем с остальными нашими братцами. Так, не позволю рыбкам умереть от голода. Хотя бы в этом части постараюсь. Все, ешьте. И больше не жалуйте, что я вас не кормлю. Потому что я вас кормил. Так, что у нас тут снизу? Или правильно сказать, кто у нас там На этом этаже. Так. Интересно, о чем-то они там общаются. Но сперва подойдем к тем, кто у нас ближе. Так. Сперва к Кейтону подойдем. Он крайне близок к нам.
What the hell, Shepard? What just happened? Actually, don't tell me. I've got work to do and I can't be distracted.
I was plugged into the virtual world of the Geth Consensus. Saw their history, purged a Reaper infection.
Crap. Now I'll be obsessing about how that works, instead of doing my Spectre Division expense report.
You're welcome.
You know, entering the Geth Consensus is gonna be the best chapter in your autobiography. Ready for the next mission, whatever you got. Ready for the next mission, whatever you got.
Ну что ж, с ним мы поболтали, а теперь поболтаем. Хотя вряд ли что-нибудь вместе с нам скажет, но давайте проверим.
Hello, Commander.
Да, это наша докторша ничего больше не скажет, жаль. Ладно, а что у вас там, братцы? Что у вас за разговор там?
So, Prothean, huh?
Yes.
You guys like to drink, booze it up?
No.
Okay. What about gambling? Play cards?
Games of chance were punishable by death in the Empire.
Oh, sure. That seems reasonable. Okay. So, smoking. You ever do that?
Only when my armor became inflamed.
Right. Yeah, smoking. I get it. So jokes then. You got jokes, alright. You got any good ones?
No. Yes.
Give them to me.
The Tulomorian spy entered the enemy's camp and said to the Vanksher, I didn't know your parnaps could glow. That was the joke.
Alright. I get it. Yeah, that was a good one.
No, it wasn't. I just made it up. The joke is now on you, human. You will believe anything. I do not think this James soldier understands me. None of these psychos seem to understand me. And I do not care. Not at this time.
Hey, Commander.
James, what are you up to?
A little cooking, hope you don't mind. I was craving some of my abuela's huevos rancheros. Not sure what kind of eggs these are, but they seem to work. Not as good as my abuela's, but best thing I've had since I got on board. And maybe it's best I don't know what kind of eggs these are, no? Hey, Commander.
Ну что ж, с ними мы поболтали, теперь поболтаем с Гарусом. Надеюсь, у тебя есть что-нибудь нам рассказать?
I appreciate the offer, Legion, but this is something I know a thing or two about.
Telemetry data indicates the calibration of Normandy's weapon accuracy can be improved by 0.32%.
That's all? You can't squeeze 0.34% out of it?
Negative. That threshold is not possible.
You sure? Take a look now.
Scanning. Normandy's weapon systems have been improved by a margin of 0.43%. How did you accomplish this?
A little secret we organics like to keep. Always hold some back for emergencies.
Is our current situation an emergency?
A Geth meddling with our computers, telling me how to do my job? No, I can't imagine that would qualify. So, a virtual Geth reality, huh, Shepard? There are a lot of ways I can think of getting a few kicks in this universe. That's not one of them. Not right now.
Ну что ж, с ним мы поболтали. Теперь поболтаем с Лерой. Хотя вряд ли что-нибудь новое скажет, но у нас же есть новая информация, что позволит нам улучшить что-то. Давайте-ка проверим.
I had hoped the Geth would have analyzed any Prothean technology they came across. You're saying you found none?
No. On this topic, our knowledge is not significantly greater than your own.
That's too bad, but thank you for looking.
Shepard Commander placed faith in us. We will do the same for Normandy.
You mean the Normandy's crew?
We do not see a meaningful distinction.
Feel free to look around. Feel free to look around.
Она ничего нового не скажет, жаль. Так, новые записи там не появлялись. А вот тут точно появлялись, это я знаю. Так, посмотрим, что из этого могу улучшить. Так. Усиление щита или увеличение урона навыков. А тут что у нас? Усиление щита. Быстрая перезарядка навыков. Что же выбрать? Думаю, вот это. Хотя стоп. Может быть, надо было на все на щиты? А? Не перестарался я? Хотя надо было, наверное... А, нет. Урон от умения повышения тоже имеется. Ну что ж. Тут мы больше ничего не сможем сделать, так что опускаемся еще ниже. Но остальные хоть на месте.
Commander?
Power grid is in the green. Commander.
Так, они нам нового ничего не сказали. А репортерша что-нибудь новое скажет?
Commander.
Значит нет, жаль. Так, а вот наш пилот что-нибудь скажет? Интересно, кто еще снизу там есть. Точнее сказать, еще ниже.
Good to see you, Commander. Good to see you, Commander.
Совсем ничего, да? Так, в этом месте только он один. Значит так, мы поболтали уже со всеми. А теперь займемся спасением этого адмирала, кто там попал в беду. А потом уже и займемся с базой гетов.
На этом все. С вами был Крыса. Желаю всего наилучшего. И увидимся.